This is a Glassbox Media Podcast.
Hey everyone, it's another Shorty's episode. Welcome to my worst day. I'm Cassie.
I'm Keegan.
I'm Christina.
We're
And
like
we're-
pumped the
we
fuck
are-
up right now.
We are. We're like a scale of 1 to 10. We're at
11.
7.
This one goes all the way to 11. That's where we're at right now.
Which is
Exactly.
weird because usually after we've recorded a full length episode,
Or
I'm
like
like,
tie-tie.
I'm tired. I want to go home now.
We're
Oh,
jacked.
but so we have so
We've had a
much
great
to
week.
celebrate. This
Yeah.
has been a great
It's
fucking
been a
week.
Yeah.
good week.
Christina had a great date
Yes.
with a great guy who we're all really excited to meet. Keegan has put down the money on the venue for her wedding.
Yeah.
I had kind of a normal week, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, things were pretty much the same for me.
But
You
I
are
was
the friend.
in Los Angeles.
You
this
were.
week,
And you
I'm
got
very
to hang
excited.
out with me last week and we
And
deep dove.
I got to sleep in my own fucking bed.
Nice.
Which was
Nice.
exciting.
That's worth applauding.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, that's worth celebrating. So
Celebrate.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah,
Go
let's
for it.
jump right
All right.
into these stories, shall we?
Yes.
All right. It will be helpful if I would pick the right one. Let me go to it. I got it right now. Here we go. Beep boop boop. Okay. So this is from Reddit, and she says, I never really wanted to date until college because I spent most of my time working and going home. Well, this year I decided I was going to meet people and be social, and I decided to download some apps and meet some people.
I fucking love that New
I know.
Year's resolution. She's like,
She's like,
this
I'm
is
here
the
for
year.
it.
I'm fucking not going to hide in my house with a gallon of ice cream. We're going to do it this year.
Today's the day.
Today is the day.
I decided to download some apps and meet some people. I do attend college and have my own room. I also have an apartment with a friend where we have 2 snakes and 4 spiders. The snakes are fully grown.
I'm sorry, pause.
We're going to put a pin in this.
I actually really like reptiles. I like snakes.
I had an iguana growing up.
Oh, I
named
love
Rocky.
reptiles.
I could dress up. He would let me dress him in I had a poncho and a sombrero for him.
Amazing.
Cute.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I had Lizzie the lizard. I also had Sally the salamander. I was
Yeah.
very creative with names.
But you got to be on top of that. Otherwise, your entire place smells like
Hideous.
death.
But the
Really?
spiders,
Yeah,
the
they
spiders is
stinky.
something I can't.
Yeah, it's a no
the
for me across the
spiders
board.
is
It, like
a big no.
tarantulas, we think?
Also, too, I kind of feel like I watched that movie Anaconda when I was a kid, and I feel like
You're like, no grass, yes.
What was that movie? Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia.
Oh,
that's
Oh, no.
right.
Arachnophobia can go fuck itself. I'm never going to watch that.
Oh, I just got chills.
yeah.
yeah,
Do you
no,
feel like
it's
they're
a no.
crawling on you? Or are they
Yes.
on
Nope,
you?
it's a no for me. So 2 snakes, 4 spiders. The snakes are both fully grown. Well, I met this guy on one of the apps, and we got to talking and decided to go on a date. During the date, we decided to ask questions, and I asked, "What are you scared the most of?" He replied, "Nothing. I can't think of anything."
Bullshit, first of all. Red flag.
I also told him that we had snakes and spiders that lived in the apartment, and he didn't seem to mind. He took me back to my apartment, and I let him come inside to play some video games. My roommate came out of the room carrying the snake, and my date just freaked out. My roommate put the snake back, and I had to calm him down. I never heard or spoke to the guy ever again.
Oh my god. Do you guys know?
I'm not afraid of anything.
when I when I was Tindering I don't know, a month ago or so, I'm talking to a guy and it's going decent. I mean, it's fine. It was a normal Tinder conversation. I haven't not been excited about any conversation ever on Tinder or Bumble. But we're talking and somehow it comes up that I have a dog and a cat. He's like, "Wait, you have a dog and a cat?"
Okay.
And I'm like,
Dogs
Yeah.
and cats living together.
"Yeah." And
mass hysteria.
I'm like, "Yup." And he goes, "Peace out."
Wait,
and
what?
He fucking
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no,
blocks
fine.
me.
Fine. Bye.
Why?
Bye.
I-
Psychopath.
Well, because he said peace out, and I went ha 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 like that, and then I was like, "Wait, do you
Are
not
you
like
for real?
animals?" Question mark. and I never got an answer.
Whoa.
So there's somebody out there, some fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I don't trust
who
that
doesn't
shit.
like dogs
I
or
don't like
cats.
it. I don't like it.
It infuriates me.
I don't like that.
Like, it actually makes me angry when people don't. First of all, when people don't like animals in general, it doesn't make me angry. It makes me concerned.
Yep.
Yeah.
But my instinct
don't procreate.
Is, my instinct is to think that this person probably didn't like cats, and that makes me fucking furious. Because like, if you don't
get it.
if you don't like cats, I'm just like, I think that that's a you problem. That's
Right.
not a cat's problem.
Yeah.
You
that.
know, I don't
But
know.
also, like,
My dad always used to say, my dad's not a good guy. So if this guy said it, my dad said you can't trust anybody who doesn't like kittens or puppies.
Amen.
And-
Anyone who could do harm to a kitten or a puppy is
Fuck right
a
off.
fucking psychopath.
Exactly.
Run away.
Right
Exactly.
Yes.
And also, like, I get having deal breakers, but like, I've gotten really good at like saying, this is what I don't like about it. I doesn't mean that it's wrong, but
It's
you
just
do
not for
you,
me.
and that's not,
It's
for,
just not
me.
for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But to just be like, it was so like fucking dickish
Passive.
about it.
Yeah, I don't like
You
it.
have a dog and a cat. Peace out.
And like that's a weird
Okay.
Ew.
thing.
Bye.
too.
Ew.
Like, ew.
Like,
Yeah.
that's a weird thing. Yeah, to have a dog and a cat. I'm like,
I don't know. Maybe
is
I'm
that
just
weird?
hyped up, but I really just like want to punch a hole in a wall right now.
Wow, you are hyped up. I'm concerned.
Oh my god. Oh, well, this one came into our Instagram. She says, so super random, but I'm listening to episode 44, and I don't know if you actually want worst roommate stories, but
Yes.
I
The
have
answer's always yes.
the worst roommates. Yes. I'm so excited. This one roommate I have is just something okay. She is just super inconsiderate. I'll try to keep this short for you, but I think one of the worst things she did recently was forgetting to put the tablecloth back on the table.
Oh, God.
That's so funny to me.
Like, okay.
Somehow that's like a really big deal. Do you know those little things that
Yes.
get under your skin
Right.
that you're like, this isn't a big deal, but like,
Is-
why?
Yeah, my
why is this
rational
not-
mind
Yeah.
knows that this is not a big deal.
It comes, and you're just like, I fucking asked you, Shelly, like 20 fucking times
Listen,
to put the fucking
Sheila.
tablecloth back on the goddamn table. It's not that big of a deal, but it's not that big of a
But
deal.
I asked you
It's-
to.
But I asked you to.
fucking asked
I
you to.
fucking asked you, Shelly. Like, do it.
Get it.
You do one thing. One fucking thing.
Motherfucking thing.
This was bad because the day before I asked that if she pre-gamed again, she put something on the Pier 1 table we have to keep it nice. I'm gonna pee my fucking pants. I'm gonna pee my
I think it's so funny that you think this is so funny.
because I can see it so clearly. It's like that little thing that
You're
you're
like,
like, listen, I don't care if you play beer pong, but this is from Pier 1. And
I'm
I fucking
poor.
need you. Dude, if I had a Pier 1 table, you best believe there'd be coasters.
Right.
There'd be
Yes.
fucking tablecloths.
It's the
Don't
piece
you
of-
play
Motherfucker,
beer
there's
pong?
coasters on all my shit.
You
I
guys,
fuck around.
seriously,
Yeah.
I
I
bought
spent too much money on that shit.
I
Damn
bought a coffee
right.
table from World Market, and I noticed a scratch on it the other day, and I'm
God.
like, "Where the fuck did
And you're
this
just like,
scratch come from?"
Fuck
It's
it.
a lot of
when you're
money.
an adult and you've spent money on like furniture, you're like, "Are
Yeah.
you fucking
Are you
kidding me
fucking
right now?
kidding
This was
me?"
supposed to get me through the next 5 to 10
Exactly.
years.
Easy.
Back the
Exactly.
fuck
Yeah.
out."
Yeah. Yeah.
I came home the next night after work and she cut limes on the table.
She's like, not only did I not tablecloth it,
She straight
I'm
up
gonna
took
use
a,
it as a cutting board.
she took a piece of, she took some scissors. She
Oh
straight up
my
stabbed
God.
that table.
shit.
Not in one spot, but 3.
Ooh.
Then she didn't see why she should have to apologize.
Okay.
My roommates didn't see why that was inconsiderate. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm a broke
know that-
college student and I want my stuff respected and to stay nice.
I'm sorry, you're
I
a
hear
college
you.
student and you have a Pier 1 table?
You-
Yeah. That's
you are-
your most prized possession at that
Exactly.
point.
Exactly.
And like cutting
I think
boards
my
exist for
table
a reason.
in college came from like behind the
The
dumpster
street?
in the alley.
Yeah, someone
Dude,
gave
totally.
me a
Or it was
table,
one
like-
of those big spiels, those big spoolies.
Oh fuck yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 all
Definitely.
of my furniture. I think my
Hashtag college
I'm
life.
not even kidding. This is a true story. My first couch that we had, I had just moved here. I was living here with my boyfriend in a 500 square foot studio apartment in Koreatown, in a bad part of Koreatown. And our first couch we ever had, we had driven by it a bunch of times, and I'm like, You know, I don't think like we saw it when it was delivered. Someone got like a couch and it was delivered, and they never picked it up, and it was just like in front of their place for like a week and a half. And I was like,
and it was like wrapped and shit.
I was like, get that couch and put it in our car.
Yes. You're like, that's mine's is now.
It's
Yeah.
mine's is now.
I
You
gave
had a week
you
and
a week. It's mine.
Oh shit.
Yes, I took that couch.
That's
and, put it in
amazing.
my apartment.
My very first couch, which by the way I fucking loved. I was living in like low income housing with my son. We had no furniture. I was poor as fuck. We literally sat on the floor to eat dinner at night. Like we were po AF. And my neighbor's boyfriend had noticed that I didn't have any like furniture to like sit on or do anything. And he was like, hey, I noticed you didn't have any furniture. My boss's mother passed away and she has all this furniture to get rid of. And it was like
furniture.
Oh dude,
the best
it was
estate
the
sale furniture.
most amazing flower couch. And I'm telling you,
and that shit's sturdy
motherfucker
as
was
fuck.
comfy,
It's made of oak.
sturdy.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, I kind of loved it. I still wish I had it a little bit. I loved that couch. I did. I loved that couch so much. I loved all the furniture. I got a table from that relationship or that transaction.
Can I just say I fucking love poor people origin stories? Yeah, because they're so exciting. Like it's just like I went through some shit, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I got this couch from a neighbor who was like, "You poor. Here, let me help you out."
When my ex and I moved down to South Beach, we had like fucking nothing. We didn't move with any furniture. So our first few nights, we slept on our winter clothes.
Oh yeah,
because it was like Miami.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
You
didn't
don't
have
need
bed, nothing. We finally found, and I remember because we've been sleeping on coats for like almost a week. It was so fucking terrible on a fucking hardwood floor. And we found on Craigslist someone selling a futon for $60.
Like gold.
And we tried to fit it in the Jeep like a million different ways.
No.
It didn't work. So we finally carried it like 7 blocks in South Beach. We carried a futon. And that was just the best night. The night that we got from like the coats on the floor to the fucking futon, which of course, if anyone slept on a futon, it's not the pinnacle of comfort.
Did I ever
Not even
but for
close.
you though, it was probably like this is
It
amazing.
was literally
Did
like
I-
a cloud.
I know we have to move on, but like, did I tell you guys? Because again, poor people origin stories. I could do this all day. Like when I first moved to LA, I was riding my bike and taking the bus everywhere, and then my bike got stolen, and my boyfriend's bike got stolen at the same time. Someone came in and cut all of the wires off of all the bikes. We had a car, but it got towed, and then we never got it out. And then we moved from like North Hollywood to like the it was probably like
You were like
a good
Deep Valley.
It was a good 3 or 4 miles because we moved into like the heart of Arts District, North Hollywood.
Yeah.
And so it was a good like 3 or 4 miles, maybe more than that. And we had the thing that we took our laundry in and we moved and we had people to help us move our big things, but we walked. We filled that thing, our laundry cart up with our things and backpacks, and we walked back and forth probably 20 times.
Oh no,
That
I
is
hate
the
that so much.
best
We
I'm
moved.
so
We
sorry.
moved our
I've
shit on foot.
ever
We moved our shit on
heard
foot.
I'm
in
tired.
my goddamn
I'm
life.
so
That
tired.
is the best poor person origin story.
I was in the best
I'm
shape of my
tired.
life.
I am
Best shape of my life.
tired listening to that. That makes
But I'm just saying, listen, if you
Oh
are
we had movers last time, and I'm fucking tired.
if you are an early 20 something and you're like, life is hard, it's never going to get better. We had movers last time we moved. It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets
It
better,
does.
I promise. Okay, anyway.
Okay,
back to the story.
anyways.
Big sidebar.
you guys, we were all 21s.
I
It happened.
know, it's the best. Okay, so she said, this is just one of the many things. So another story, my freshman year of college, I had a roommate from a very rich area, and after one of my very bad nights with alcohol, she videotaped the puke in the trash and on my bed and sent it to a bunch of girls telling them how gross I was.
What a bitch.
Mind
What a
you, it's the
bitch.
only time I've puked. P.S. Like, if I got fucking sloppy, what the fuck would you guys do? Would
Well,
you
sure as fuck
video
wouldn't
me?
video
No,
it.
we would
No.
take
Like,
care of you. That's what you do
That's
for your
the
friends.
shittiest fucking thing I've
And that's
ever
what
heard in my
even if-
life.
And even if you're not friends with your roommate, that's what you do for another person in your life. That's a
Yes.
human
Yeah.
response.
Yes.
You take care of them.
Not
Like, what a
not
shitty
fucking
fucking
bully
thing
them.
to do.
What a bitch. She then also told me the next day until I cleaned and did my homework, I wasn't able to go to dinner with them.
Ew. Okay.
What are you, my mom?
fucking mom?
Get the fuck
Get
out.
the fuck out of here.
Oh my God.
I don't want to go to dinner with you anyway, and fuck all the way off.
Yeah, that's what she says. The girl really just thought she was my mom, and I didn't take well to that. Neither do I. Don't
No.
fucking tell me what to do.
And
I know
sorry-
how to say that in Espanol. No me diga a que hacer. Don't fucking tell me what to do and go fuck yourself.
Is that
Thank
from
you. Bye.
from your time in Miami?
That was from my time in Miami and from my time in the kitchens. I know how to say don't tell me what to do in English and in Espanol. Bye-bye.
And also, if you're going to be my
Bye,
fucking mother, maybe pull out the cutting board once in a while. Just saying. Mom would use a cutting board.
Yeah. She says, anyways, I have terrible luck with roommates. Love the podcast.
Yay.
Thank you so much for sharing.
No,
So
I
brilliant.
won't. I won't live with a roommate again. We've talked about this. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Nope, never
Never.
again.
Unless I have like a commune.
No, listen.
I would have all our
I am
friends live together in a
soups
commune.
down.
You
If you
love
guys,
it.
if
I
you
do.
guys ever want to buy a plot of land and build build houses side
You
by
want to?
side,
You guys want to do doomsday preppers where
I'm
we get
down.
storage containers?
I'm soups down. We can all have jobs. I like to
My
garden.
face is so
I'm
excited
just
right now.
saying, Cassie knows how to sew.
I
Yeah.
do.
If we wanted
I do.
to buy
I know
a
how
plot
to
of
pickle,
land,
and I know how to
Can.
things, and I also know how to smoke meats.
I'm just saying, if we
know how
wanted
to
to
sew.
have that
Once
kind
again,
of commune,
the end.
I would be down. But I'm not living in
can
a
also
house with
crochet.
any of you. I can crochet and I can knit.
Me too.
But I don't want to live in a house with anyone. I want to live
no.
side by side in houses next
Yeah.
door to each
no,
other.
we'll have
The
our own
container next
storage
door.
containers.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can build our own straw bale houses.
Because I also do want to fuck my
So
husband at some
much
point. Okay.
toilet paper. That doomsday preppers, that show's bananas, dude.
I
I've never
fucking
seen it.
love it.
Oh my
never
god,
seen it.
they
It's
literally
hilarious.
have I'm like, you have all of the world's supply of toilet paper. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
every canned good
Every
that's ever
canned good.
existed.
Also, too, where is this place at so we can go raid it?
There are many places, and
Yeah.
we need to be ready for a zombie apocalypse.
Well,
Yeah.
I just need to know where they live so I can raid them.
Yeah, I know.
That's-
So we can be ready.
that's just dumb to do that show. 'cause
But they
that's
have
like,
so many guns. These people have so many fucking guns.
And toilet paper.
Quiet and fast. Okay, ready?
Yes.
This came to my personal Instagram account.
Yeah.
this came to my personal whatever.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's a little
That's where
salty.
we're at
Oh,
today.
wow.
Yikes.
Kind of aggressive, but that's fine. Okay.
Everybody likes you guys. Whatever.
One time I met up with this guy 20 miles from my place. Already too far.
Yep.
Too far away. I went but I love this next sentence because this is a me sentence. This is something that I would do. Okay, she's 20 miles from her place.
Yep.
She says, I went because he said he'd get us bomb ass Mexican food.
Oh, yep. That's why you go. That's why you go.
I'm like,
Dude, 20 miles,
yeah,
50.
I'll do it.
I'll
For
do
bomb
50.
ass Mexican food, I will do
it
it.
better
Yes.
be bomb ass Mexican food.
And
Like, we
then-
better be going to Mexico.
And this will get you, Christina.
Yeah.
Bomb ass Mexican food, and then we'd eat and watch The Shining together and just
Oh
chill out.
my god, did
That
she
sounds like a
meet
good date.
my soulmate?
Right, that sounds like a really good date.
Amazing.
What ended up happening was he got himself food and made me pay for the food he ordered for me, which wasn't even the right thing. Then proceeded to eat his burrito with his mouth open the entire way back to, quote, his place. I don't
No.
even know what that means in quotes. With the food spilling out of his mouth the entire time.
Ew.
Oh.
Then we got back to his place and he told me I had to go home because apparently people were partying in the garage he was living in and he had to leave.
Oh,
He was
what?
living in the garage.
no.
There were people partying
Nope.
in his home, the
No.
garage.
No. No.
wow.
So yeah,
No.
apparently
Garage
she
is
was
not a living space
No.
to anyone. That's where
That's
you
where you
keep
park your
the
cars.
pop fridge
Yep.
and the big fridge with the 10 years of meat in
Yeah,
it.
you keep your
We've
extra
already
meat in the
established
garage.
that.
Yes.
That's
fridge.
not where you live.
Yeah, I mean, and also, where are you living that, like, that's where you live, but also no one had to have permission for them to throw a party in there, and you have to leave. He's like, I have to leave because someone is partying in my
My
bedroom.
garage bedroom.
Yeah.
So he basically used her as a ride to
go get a
Mexican
burrito.
food and then didn't even pay for her burrito.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
But he lured you in with the idea of Mexican food in The Shining. So
I would have
get
been
it.
in.
I
I
would
would've
have
been in.
Sold.
And I would have been
Sold.
on that same fucking
I've
shit
made
date.
not one, But 2 guys, I've watched Zodiac twice now.
Maybe have. Who was the second? Because you only told us about the one.
I only told you about the one
Dog
whose
puke.
dog threw up on me.
Yeah.
Which
Could you
then
maybe
we
switch
didn't.
to a shorter true crime movie? Because
I
Zodiac's
just
like 3
really
hours
So
long.
wanted
long.
to see that whole
So
movie,
long.
and
It's
obviously
so
I didn't get
long.
to finish it the first time because the dog almost threw up on me. So I was like, I know this is wrong. I know this is weird, but you know what? I just
Did you
have
make
to see the
Handyman?
rest of this movie.
Did you fucking make Handyman watch?
No, Handyman didn't watch Zodiac with me, but yeah, it was just somebody else. And
Just
nothing,
some
literally,
random
it's just some random,
No,
and I
it's just
don't
because
even remember.
you can't watch it by yourself.
You
You're like, I
cannot.
just
I
can't watch it by
cannot.
myself, so I don't
It's too
care
scary.
who's with me as long as it's a warm body.
And I didn't, and it was like it was nothing that
You're
came
like,
of
you're
it.
perfect.
And it was just somebody to watch Zodiac with. And there you go. Sometimes Tinder is good for that.
There you go.
So there you go.
Thank you for being the warm body that I can watch.
Did he at least buy you Mexican food?
No, he didn't. And he was like, definitely like, I'm not hanging out with that fucking weird chick
that's
again. And that's fine.
That's
I
fine.
got mine.
There
And
you go.
he
His dog
gets
didn't
to
throw up
be-
on you? It's fine.
He gets to write in a worst date someday about
Yeah,
the
the
fucking
girl
chick that made him watch Zodiac on a first date. Oh,
All right,
God.
so I'm gonna pull a Christina here and be like, I don't know why I find this so funny, but
I love it.
I
can't
find
wait.
this super funny.
Okay.
And okay, so I don't want to give you the spoiler alert, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna go right into it. So this guy says the idea is okay. So okay, all right. So sorry,
Okay.
sorry,
Here we go.
sorry. So I played a dangerous game using the quote, guess where we're going on our first date approach. The idea is that you use their answer as the destination because it's the most likely on their list of good places to go.
I actually kind of like that.
I do too.
That's super
But
cute.
she said, give me a hint. So I replied, it's cool and sexy. Great drinks. She responds with, I don't know that I've been anywhere here that I classify as sexy. Tell me.
Oh no! And he's like, "No, you tell me."
No,
bitch."
this whole thing was
nobody-
designed for you to tell me where you
tell
want to go.
me.
Yes.
So I had to totally come clean with my moves because I was building into something ridiculous. Date is still on. I'm scouring Yelp.
Oh my god!
Why is that so funny?
There's
This
no
is so funny.
closure for him.
Yeah,
He
he's
has
like,
excited.
No, seriously.
You guys, if you have any suggestions for this person,
it's
please
so
please
funny.
let us know. If you're like something cool, well, what city? Is
I don't
he?
know
We
what
don't,
city
we
he's
don't know what
in.
city he's in.
So
Oh.
funny. But what a great idea, though, right?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's fucking funny.
No, I actually kind of like kudos to that guy
Yeah.
for making any kind of fucking effort
Yeah.
to like plan anything.
A date that somebody would like.
Because honestly, like his approach, it's cute and
It's
it's funny. It's a step above somebody that went on countless fucking first dates. Everyone's like, "Where do you want to go?" And it's like,
Ugh.
well,
I'm the worst at
Now I'm
making
so
decisions.
excited.
I have fucking like zero. Like I don't ever want to make a decision ever in my life.
and it kind of maybe because I'm kind of like old fashioned a little bit, and maybe it's because I just never got that, and I really want that whole
What do you
like
think takes her to
effort in?
Applebee's?
I don't care. Like I've
At
never
least he thought of doing it.
Surprise.
never been on a like proper date
What? To this day?
to this day.
Wow.
I've not been taken like someone.
You've not
asking
had
you
a
out.
guy ask you out, take you to where they picked? You've never?
Mm-mm.
That's fucked up.
Okay, we have a
I-
conversation we need to have with.
Newbie. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, because Tinder meetups are really not dates.
It's coffee.
And it's coffee or it's happy hour because
Or it's 7-hour
who
coffee.
wants to or it's 7-hour coffee if it's really good. But most of the time you don't want to commit to like a whole meal. Like
Right.
what if you don't like that person, and you know within like a minute if you don't like that person. But
Makes
yeah.
me very mad for
That's
you. I
true.
don't like that.
But yeah, like to actually like, and then my ex, I'm like,
Not even like prom
he
or
stayed,
anything?
He stayed out for. No, I asked both of my dates out for
prom?
junior and senior prom. Yeah, yeah. But I'm like, I want to get asked out and taken out to dinner, like a like a lady.
Like a lady.
lady.
Yeah. So this guy, I'm like, this actually like a step. I would think that's kind of cute.
It
I'm
is
like,
cute.
you tried to trick me into telling you where to go, but even
It's
that's
fun.
a step in the right direction.
And then they'd be like, you'd be like, oh, are we going blah, blah, blah? And he's like, yep.
But it
You
sounds,
guessed it.
it sounds like he was talking to me, who's like,
I
I,
like
know
it.
what you're up to, and I don't know what answer you want. So I'm just going to say, I don't know.
I love it.
Because I'm indecisive. And then I ruined everything.
Except for Taco Bell at 2 a.m. That's
Except
the
for
one-
Taco Bell at 2 a.m. way to my heart immediately.
Exactly.
Immediately.
If
That's
you could
where
give me
I'm
a
taking-
heart-shaped quesadilla,
That's
that
where I'm
would be
getting
like,
Keegan for our date.
I would be
take
drunk
you.
and crying on the
I
I'd
would
be like, I just
prefer
love you so
In-N-Out.
much. Thank you. It's so sweet.
It's so sweet.
You're my best friend.
Do you have any more fire sauce?
Oh my God. Well, if you guys have any shorties, please write them into myworstdatepodcast@gmail.com. You can also Instagram us, Facebook us, join our Patreon, all kinds of fun stuff from that one-stop shop of a beautiful website. So that's about it for this shorty, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
This is a Glass Box Media Podcast.